I'm here, yet not here. Oh my gosh. Hooray, technical difficulties. Oh my god. Well, you all can hear me right now, but hang on. You can't see me. There we go. Maybe? I swear I'm here. Hi, I'm here! Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that's one way to start a stream. So, welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in. How y'all doing? I have a friend with me today as well who was a little too invested in this earlier when I played it before. You care to introduce yourself?
Hi.
Why can't I see you?
Aqua. I am this and here.
You're there. You're not there.
A tiny little fish.
Small fish. Let me see if I can.
So small, you can't even see me.
She's there. It's just everything's being stupid. Thank you, OBS.
Do you need help?
Rye!
Hi. Do you need help?
No!
Okay, I'm just asking.
I can do it.
Okay, sorry.
It'll take a second, but I can do it.
Okay.
There. Not there. Why won't it show up? We're gonna refresh it. Ah! Fudge. Well, Ryan, you gonna chill in here too?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Probably not for too long because I do have to go to Costco for groceries.
Ye old Costco. Let's see. We can. Existing. Okay. Oh, look, there's this small square that says, hey, it's Rye. There's just invisibleness for Aqua. Oh my gosh.
No.
Ah. This is a pain in the arse.
I don't exist.
She's here. I promise she's here. What is this? Do. Well, anyways, Aqua, you want to tell a little bit about yourself while you're invisible?
I am the water element of natural disasters. I am the baby.
Shakes.
I am the fish. I am a mermaid.
The
Hi.
merm. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna come on over this way. Maybe. Ah!
Hi.
This is the scuff of a lifetime, apparently. I swear, you were here just earlier. Where did you go?
Oh, I think I know why I'm not showing up. Give me 2 seconds.
Nobody's showing up. This is very depressing.
Alright,
That's
let's
so
do
sad.
that.
I don't know why.
Oh my god, Speed.
Speed 2.
Oh my god. Aqua isn't appearing because she's actually going to play Violet. Rai isn't appearing because they're going to play Cat. How did you
Which
know?
one's cat?
That's
Which
the one
one's
in the
cat?
purple.
Purple? There. Oh, I'll take it.
You were the hostess. Who also shot
Oh.
us.
I what?
You shot us.
Oh shit. I didn't stay for your entire stream last time, so I didn't know.
Well, now you know. You shot us.
And I'm the Weiss-coded character.
Okay, I see that.
Hey, look, there's a Rai. Why is it I
Yep.
Rai, but no Aqua?
It's because, accounts, maybe?
Mm. No, she was up earlier. It came up appropriately. I don't know. We're gonna try this. Uh,
Oh, okay.
let's just.
Try streaming your OBS to us so that maybe.
I think if we do that, it's going to short circuit again and decide to say no and a solid FU.
Okay.
Shall I leave and come back?
Let's try that.
Try that, yeah.
Bye bye.
She'll be back.
Bye-bye.
I missed her already. Oh, she's
back.
back. Oh, she's back. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Just restart Aqua.
A hard reset.
Well, I know she's here.
Have
It
you-
worked earlier.
Try grabbing the link again and then making it again.
Well,
Mm.
we may just have invisible fish. Which stinks. Let's do this. Nah, she's on the right layer. She's actually on the top layer. See, I try and have it so everybody's above the game. Shakes OBS. Let's do this. And copy it as a group. Copy link. Do 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 do. The first 10 minutes is us just trying to find a fish.
Have you seen my son?
This is like just finding Nemo.
That's the only thing I can think of when you. That's the only thing I can think of when you said we're finding a fish.
Search this giant ass ocean. Ugh.
Go all the way to Australia. We'll go to see Mari.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, this stinks.
Okay.
I swear I had everything
Okay.
set up. No, it is not.
It's okay.
OBS is being homophobic against my bestie. This is bull. We're gonna leave it at that because we are say so in this stream. Find Aqua or die trying. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, hold on one sec. Let's go back to the previous screen. I'm curious. She's still not there. Ugh. Let's do this. I'm gonna just remake it. Remake that layer. Look, that says you're there, but you're not there. Aqua, come back.
I haven't left.
Oh no! Watch, she's gonna show up like right at the end or something like that.
My PNG will just pop up at like the worst time.
Probably when something
It will be
horrible is
so
about to
sad.
happen.
It'll be so sad, and she'll just pop.
I love how Rye keeps disappearing occasionally. I think it's just OBS
Wait, what?
being dead.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know. Well. Dang. There, what we're gonna do is... We're gonna do this. We're just gonna... Image. We're gonna just put an image. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hi, Hatter.
Well, howdy. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... There we go. For the interim, we have a fish. A fish. Yes. 'Tis not super, interactive right now. But, we'll make it work. So anyways, after like 15 minutes of struggle busting through that crap, well, I was due for one eventually, you know. So to catch those up who may or may not have seen sirens in the background. She didn't do anything. No, Aqua did nothing wrong. It's probably Mari.
I am a well-behaved fish.
Exactly, it was probably Mari. So to catch those up, that kind of the short version of what happened last time, for those who may have not been here, if you want to see the stream, it is, I think, still up on the Twitch page for now. If not, I'm uploading all of the VODs to YouTube for later, just for shenanigans. You know, sometimes we need good giggles, good gay panic. So what had happened was, beginning, we were finishing up on our last dates with Scarlet and Violet, and it was great. And then we found out, oh crap, no. And then everything got reset. And then we had to go on dates with the other 3 girls from all over from the beginning, and we couldn't go on our dates with Best Girls, which was very, very sad. Then after that, we got our memory somewhat back. And now the girls all have their memories back. And we are going to do everything in our power to save Best Girl, aka Violet, who I think Liz, well, like, let's say, she was like choice number 2 at first go around, but you know, it was we have definitely grown to like her more. So, any whoozleby.
Wise coded.
Very
We
wise
love
coded.
wise-coded characters.
Yes. Rye is Rye hasn't been here for all of this. So Rye, who is your girl? Who is your go-to girl?
Oh, I need a... Dang, hold on. Let me find
The picture.
I need to see the... I need a picture, yeah.
You need a picture, okay. Well, we know Aqua's is Violet because gestures.
She's just Waishni, and I love her. She needs to be saved.
Except for the
protected
fact
at
that,
all
you know,
costs.
her twin sister is KO'd. And
Yes, but she was abandoned for her baby brother. Tell me that doesn't get more Schnee coded.
yeah.
I'd say... Just because I don't know anything about any of these characters, the one in the yellow.
Allie. Okay. The sporty one.
Ava called it. Ava called it.
It's great. Way to go, Ava. Alright, let's carry on then. So we're just gonna pick up where we were last time. Alright, so for the rest of the day, Allie and I put on the performance of a lifetime. How dare you? How dare you, lady? Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew, now more than ever, that we were trapped in Cat's macabre puppet show. It's... Why does she have to be so menacing and pretty at the same
I was
time?
gonna say, they've done that artwork so
I was
well.
gonna say, isn't that like exactly your type?
You shut your mouth. Shut it. Yeah, Speed, agreed. Okay, Cat, this is this one. Toad's rye color. Like, the purple, black, everything. Very rye color coded. And Cat loved to make us dance. I'm sure she did. It was like some weird version of Dance Dance Revolution, you know? Alright, she must know we were trying to escape, but how? Did we make a mistake? Did 4 give us away? Should we ever have trusted him in the first place? Who can I trust now? I don't know. Time is ticking, and the end of the show looms closer and closer. It's time, I suppose, or it's time I'm supposed to meet with the group, but what will we even do? Dance Dance Revolution, that's what we're going to do, because we are trying to not have a panic attack. There's no way we can escape. Our last chance died with the hanger. Should I just make a break for it? No, I'd never make it, and the others would suffer for my mistake. Oh yes, also, update for those who don't know. We were going to escape with the girls all together at, you know, the little aircraft hangar. Cat burned it.
Oh.
She set it on fire.
It's us.
Yep. What do I do? I want that top. I fucking want that top. Ah! Anyways. I had a moment. Leave me be. It was a moment of weakness.
Yeah.
Shut up,
The answer
Ava.
is yes,
Shut up,
Ava.
So much for being say-so at this point.
Only Mari claims to be say-so, and we all know it's not true anyways.
Well, Mari's definitely not say-so, but Aqua is say-so. Aqua is precious being, and we do not subject her to those things. I can see all 3 of you in that crop top! Do it. Do it, Ava.
Do it. Draw it.
And then we'll have the final contest of who's, you know, got bigger toddies, me or Rye. Anyways, you don't look so good, Kaida.
Oh, you could be so blunt. You could be so
I could
blunt.
be such a bitch. Who pulls it off best? Okay, that's the thing. See, Ava, you're gonna have to put it in the Discord server, and then we'll have it so that we have like, I don't know, poll random I don't know.
Mhm.
Just we have to then let the community be like, who pulled it off better.
Yeah, we could do a poll.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's be blunt about it. What do you want, Cat? I'm not in a great mood right now. Can we talk later? You're not much for acting, are you, Kaida? Oh my god. I want to slap you. Look, I already know about you and your plan to escape. My blood ran cold. You know, take the plane. Fly away from here. It wasn't hard to figure out. I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice wouldn't come out. It was all I could do to stand wide-eyed. I know you and the others found the lab, got your memories back. Well, at least the others did. And I know that every night you all work together to try to find a way out. I mean, of course I know. I'm the reason why you got this far. Why is it so much fun to read her lines?
Because you want to be her.
I didn't need that call out. Ow. To quote from a wonderful, wonderful movie that is by no means historically accurate, with a small little bat in it. I tell you what, ow! Just follow me, you'll save all of us time. We walked to the locked room near the games room. She got her master key and span it around. You can tell this was not written by someone who English is their first language. It should be spun.
It was probably translated into English, and they've just translated it like word for word.
Oh my god, they used Google Translate after translating it in 4 different languages.
Yeah.
Ah, those are fun songs to listen to. Anyways, you never really thought a bunny could take a key from me, right? Not Bun Bun Bun. What did you do to Bun Bun Bun?
Bun 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 alone.
Button cubed. Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. She opened the door. We have our girls. The others were inside, looking as surprised as I was. Do you need a minute, Aqua? You and your girl.
My baby.
The wise coded. She's known her all of 2 days, and already is pulling the "but I love her" card. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, cat. Hey, look, it's the one that Rye likes. She's got murder in her eyes. Murder. Oh my gosh. How about 2? First, your inside man was never 4. It was me. Oh god. I mean, come on. He wouldn't be smart enough for something like this. Second, you only ever had a chance at escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Allie. Those tanks never just bug out. You're the one who let me out of my tank. The one and only. I don't know how to feel about this woman. She has me all sorts of confusion. But Daddy, I love him truly. Ariel coded for her. You're right, Ava. Allie was at a loss for words, and I was no different. Scarlet. Anyways, what do you want, Cat? Honestly, the same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. Why? You shot me! Oh no. No! I died apparently. Hold on. Did I die? Hold on for a moment. We will be right back while I figure out what the hickety heck is going on. Okay. I think we saved it. Maybe?
Oh, the stream's now playing on my phone for some reason.
Rip!
We back.
We're back. Everybody back. Squints. Dang it. We still don't have the reaction for, or the active thing for Aqua. Okay, well, we have our image of small fish. Oh, okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh. OBS. Alright, what we're gonna do is this. We'll add another image. Okay.
Chibify me.
Chibi-fi! There you are. Ote. Ote. There we go. That's a big ass cat boy. Okay. Make that a little smaller. There we go. The OBS scuff is an allegory of relationships, just like this game. Oh my god. Why?
Layered stream.
Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's try and continue, shall we?
Save the girls.
The girls, TM. I am so sorry for everyone who is new who is watching. This is not normal. Okay, we're going back to Kat wanting us to include her in our plans. What, do I have something on my face? Yes, it was pain. I wish, I so wish right now. As hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short. Hell no, we can't trust you. I'm not sure how, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about that part. Yeah, we did fall in love with her at one point. Even 5 girls isn't enough. Unbelievable. Wow. You know, Ellie has a point. Dang. My character's a hoe. And then you betrayed me.
Whoever said that, your
And
mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a hoe. Shot me. There's no way we could ever trust you. You're just going to stab us in the back. Is that true, Kat? Ah, yes, our girl next door, Yui, who is, you know, very stereotypical friend that you grew up with and just oh so kawaii.
Which one's Yui?
The one in the white. The brunette in the white. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Kaida has 6 hands apparently. Wow. I'm ashamed to say it is. And yes, now there is a siren outside. This is not helpful. I did not pick a good place. Did you?
What'd you do?
I didn't do jack squat this time.
Time.
Gonna blame Ava on this one. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. Oh yeah, also update. Kat is Damien's daughter, who he is the one that is the kind of crazy one that made this show. Why are we blaming me?
Mari is asleep. Well,
Yeah.
should be asleep.
Mari should be
And
asleep.
we don't know where Umber is. So you're the next one in line.
Yeah, they got their heads stuck in the dirt or something, I don't know. He'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance to his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, I really am. I'm hesitant.
Sounds fake.
Right?
Yes.
The siren is a symbol for the damage we don't notice happening in relationships. Oh my god! Speed!
Oh my god.
Speed here just to like overanalyze everything in these games. Me like later playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Huh. These rides breaking down must really be about how we need to then find the faults in ourselves and fix those to be able to be a better working amusement park.
Damn. Speed, truly the philosopher of our time.
I know, right? I know I must look like the villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too. If you're so compassionate, how come you burned up our only way out of here? You're lucky I did. If you'd actually flown as planned, you'd all be at the bottom of the ocean right now. Oh? What do you mean? Oh, yes.
With me.
Roller coaster is a symbol of my marriage. It stopped working, then too many people got... Speed!
Speed! Oh my god.
Aqua, as much fun as it would be to spend time with you in the ocean, remember, I can't breathe underwater.
I know.
We're working on it, but you know. Also, those little bubble things you do sometimes, I like to be able to move. I don't like being kept in the bubble. Okay. It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on the show would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane. It's the one place anyone trying to escape would go. Exactly. I've told you in the past, Allie, never fly that plane or take the boat out of sight of the island, or of this island. If you did, you'd have blown up like fireworks. Ava, no, we are not doing Aqua Drowned You ASMR. At least not here.
No.
But Allie and I were in that plane, which was little more than a flying death trap sent to chill down my spine. I mean, understandable. Look, the simple reality is you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier. What barrier? Exactly. Wow, she has my rationale. I'm... Whammon. Women, but women who could kill you.
Yeah.
And though I hate it, I need you guys to help me in my us escape. She reached her hand towards me for a handshake. Allies? Let's discuss first. Look at her, look at her. She's so upset. I mean, understandably so.
My baby.
Aqua's not invested at all. Kat leaned against a wall while the rest of us debated what to do. Can we really trust her? This might just be another trap. It's not like it'd be the first by her. It's not like it'd be the first by her you fall into. Grammar! This is killing me. This is so painful.
Yui calling you out.
I didn't need that, Yui. That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point. It's true. Even if she'd done terrible things to us in the past, we'd still need her to escape. Yeah, Rai definitely goes for the one with the crazy eyes.
That's...
Oh my gosh, Speed. I'm fine, just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. We're still alive, that's what counts. See, I find it funny because, okay, there have been claims of which, what was it? So, Aqua claimed Violet as best girl. I know Umber claimed Terra as best girl. Mari went after
Wow,
Scarlet.
shocking.
I know, right? Mari went after Scarlet because apparently Dorothea coded. Ava is claiming Allie for Rye.
Or Yui.
Poor Yui. We'll say, you know what? I feel like Ava and Yui would get along really well. Which means I'm left with the crazy one.
I'm not about to. I'm gonna say it. I was about to say that.
I'm left with the one that shot us. I will be okay with it. She's right, you know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. I mean, you know, that should be on a bumper sticker. Just I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. That counts for something. You're right. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Kat's help, trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. Ooh. Do we try and riz her?
I don't know who it is, but yes,
Cat.
do it.
Aqua, thoughts? The voice of reason, please tell me, what should I do?
See, I think it'd be funny to riz her. She's also your type, so you'd get to riz her.
I'm waiting for like the eventual redesigning of our characters, and we end up just having the outfits from the girls. In all honesty,
Play.
we have to trust her. Ah, sure. Apparently, it was really slow for a second. It didn't want to go forward. Cat is kind of coated. Ow. I mean, thank you, but... Oh my god, Speed! Rye, any comments to that?
What is right? Dress as Scarlet. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Fuck it.
I'll be keeping an eye on her, though. We can't afford to blindly trust anyone who says they can help us. Alright, Kat, if you want our help, you're going to need to answer a few questions. Love how they all have to shift over just to put her in the middle again. Ask away. What the hell is this sick show for? Why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? That's a great question. As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of hundreds of killing shows we air, shows that keep people scared, that keep people from organizing against the government. Oh, okay, so it's Hunger Games. This is
Hunger Games, but with romance.
Doesn't the Hunger Games have romance too?
Yes, but the aim of the Hunger Games isn't to find love.
Yeah.
They get angry that they find love in the Hunger Games.
I just want to hold Violet's hand and take her away from all of this at this point. Like, just stop. You want to paralyze people with fear? He broadcasts exactly what will happen to you if you rise up. Holy crap, this is the Hunger Games. You're monsters.
Legit.
You know that. It's like that space station in Doctor Who. I haven't watched enough Doctor Who to be able to say yes or no. So I'm going to take your statement and be like, yes. Because I don't know otherwise. I don't.
Wait, which doctor was it a part of? Because I can't remember a space station thingy.
Huh? I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here.
The 9th.
Hmm.
Also, Eccleston 0.
Okay. God, it's been so long since I've watched that one. I can't remember. Yeah.
My big brother.
The irony. Some of us still have family to lose, Allie. Oh, okay. Continue. Before we air each show, we test them internally on test audiences to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they tested well enough, we'd air it, but if it wasn't efficient, we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it rated best. You can't bring people back from the dead. It's the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of a show as they remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There's no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing the feeling that lives were really in danger. But the memory rewriter would have changed that. It did. We were able to reuse everybody, our volunteer actors, the test audiences. Since we could just make people forget what happened, we could film our run after run of the show where each was as if it were the first time to all of you. That is fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
That's exactly what we've been doing here for the last 2 years. 2 years.
My god.
Also, Aqua, put $1 in the swear jar.
Okay.
No, she swears like a sailor. Don't let her fool you. It was a lot to hear. I had a feeling, but to know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats. While I genuinely was afraid for my life. It's sickening. We were silent for a while. If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing? There is no real thing. It's only what version tests the best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on this show, and that time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. Oh. Okay. I know Damien, and I've said that we'd let you and your chosen partner go if you achieve good enough ratings, but it's a lie, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry I've waited this long to try to help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I've nothing left to lose now. She extended her hand to me for a handshake. Allies, at least till we're out of here. I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could report us right now. That's true, and my word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Then it's a deal. Allie shook Kat's hand. Kat, are you sure you don't want to? This is like really testing. Read everything and then try not to stumble over the words. I'm fine, Scarlet. It's not important anymore, and we don't have time to waste. If you say so. Anyway. No, Kat is definitely not say so. The only time we can escape is the last day of the show, between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple, and that's the only way off this island alive. It also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. Are there no other plans on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. There's a protective shell around the island which performs 2 functions. First, it renders us invisible to satellite. It's the reason why your people couldn't find us, Allie. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, it'll get fried, unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. If signal. If is good. The only way off the island that will have that signal is the boat. The boat! I'm betting it'll be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. It's the staff on the island who we'll have to watch out for. That still leaves the question of how we deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them and not even 10 of us. Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that just might work. Does it have bun bun bun? This is the important question. Does it have bun, bun, bun?
Bun, bun, bun.
Also, for those who were not here last time, Yui, sweet, sweet Yui, was raised on a farm and had 2 pet bunnies growing up. And their names were Bun and Bun Bun. And on the island, she found another rabbit and named it Bun Bun Bun.
Bun cubed.
Amazing.
That is where we are at in the bunny saga. It totally sounds like something Mari would do, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Though I have to admit, it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. If it involves zombies
Crazy.
again, I'm out.
Crazy. It's crazy once.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's like the rats.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You explained her plan to us with a renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe. Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we have just the amount of time we need. No, Ava, no! This just might work, Yui. You're a mad genius. It's always the quiet one. Let's just say I've been holding back my creativity till now. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! It's crazier than anything I'd imagined. And crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Wait, were we even listening to the same plan?
Kara being the only one with the brain cell right now.
The others went their separate ways to help prepare for Huey's plan. You know, the irony of that is that's the one that essentially put us in SAO.
Yeah.
It is.
She did forget it though.
She did forget that she put us in SAO.
And
Sadness.
just thought she had a weird dream about pigeons rizzing her.
Mecha pigeons. Scarlett's gonna build a nuke. But Kat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet. What's up? Ooh. Ooh. Also, I love how the music has just gotten like really chill now. Hmm. I kind of want to be like, what's your game? But also, it's like the first one feels like it has a softness to it, but then I feel like we're gonna get better answers out of the second one.
I agree.
Rye, your thoughts?
I like number 2.
Free, pick number 3, my lord. Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you're up to something, aren't you? Just like every other time I trusted you. I can't blame you for feeling that way. And I can't take back what I've been... I can't take back what I've done before. The only thing I can say to try to make you trust me is that we both have people we care about. Yeah, we do. And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. Is it me? I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to.
Wow.
Just let me simp silently in the corner. I'm asking for you to help somebody that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat, and more, and yet somehow I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Yui's plan either way. I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't be. I literally shot you. Yeah, you did. I think that earns you the right to be angry and more, no? I've gotten to know you over these past years. Not for more than a couple weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face. Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me?
No.
You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everybody, and you finished? But I don't think you're a bad person.
Wow.
Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. I'm just loving like the reactions from Aqua. Just wow. Like I'm almost picturing her just sitting there, very chill with like popcorn in hand, just sitting there watching this as if it's like a freaking telenovela.
That's
That's
exactly
why
what
I'm here.
this is.
Exactly.
I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about helping people. I'm flattered. Yeah, you should be. But you've... Why is it freezing? You've got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you, the others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up nicely. Though I appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's on the tip of my tongue, but I just barely can't grasp it. I hit the wrong buttons. Sorry. Yet somehow I know I'm closer than I've ever been. Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff instead. A thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. Yeah, because homegirl can cook. I'm sorry, just the I knew it! Hey, Rai, like, how much you want to bet that next time Violet comes up, Aqua's response is just going to be, my baby. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
Not a spy, I will not.
There's my spiteful bestie. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Got anything to say, Aqua?
My beloved.
There we go. I'm waiting to see like art instead of you in Violet's outfit. So. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half the staff were playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. Ugh. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Tara and Scarlet joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. As Tara found them one by one, Scarlet turned on the charm and made sure that they came with her to the party. Well, I mean, she's dressed in that outfit.
She doesn't need to turn on the charm, she just has to bend slightly.
Bend and snap. Boobs. Titties. Next question. Oh my god. Sorry, just like the very like angry looking Allie. Then it was time for Scarlet to switch to her other mission. Allie took over, though I'm told she employed more force than charm.
You will have fun.
I will make you stay there. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan was going smoothly. And for once, it did. Oh, look at them all so happy. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Partying their lights out? Ava!
Oh my god.
Ava.
Oi! Everybody's here? You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's eaten. As they should have. It is fine food. Not perfect, but I'm leagues better than you. That is a fair point, Ava. Looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going ahead, or yeah. English. Grammar. I'm just going to go ahead and get to the fun part. Scarlet pulled out a
Let's
remote
skip
from.
to the good part.
Yep. Pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. Oh, Lord. A few seconds later, fireworks were shooting into the night sky. Oh, God. Okay, good. I thought it was going to be something worse. The cheers of the staff were like thunder. And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team. We owe you one, Yui. Right back at you, Allie. We cheered as firework after firework lit up the night sky. Yes, Ava, the important things. Her dress has pockets. Whoa, are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from so close. Let's worry about that later. This was the same girl that tried to do an amnesia potion that turned everyone into frickin' zombies. So... Oh yeah, and I don't think either of you were there. Her initial way of curing, quote-unquote, this was she administered the cure via a Gatling gun.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I don't know. But it was intense. That was our first date. Yes, Speed, she is a genius. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. I know what we said before, but it'd be such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead, we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. That
Sorry,
sounds...
this is my song.
It sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Yuck. Tara! Just how everyone's like, yeah, let's dance. And Tara's like, not without my Wi-Fi. Don't be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise, and exercise! Allie picked up Tara over her shoulder, and away we go. Come on, come on.
Oh my god.
Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. The others followed close behind. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've ever had, out of the nights that I can remember. We lived like there was no tomorrow. There might not be for us. And now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come.
But it never came.
It never came. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat is really coming. It's later than usual. You think they're onto us? No, it'll just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point worrying at this point. If they're on to us now, we're already dead. Eva.
Eva.
Listen, I already had... Okay, I think at this point... I have one hand for Scarlet. I have one hand for Violet. One thigh for Cat. I don't know who's going to sit on the other side.
I was gonna say, you have a lap too.
I do have... Yeah, currently Cat's sitting on my lap. Oh my god. Ava. Hey, Ava, you can try. You can try and riz me. Have fun with that, though. And all we can do is wait. We waited for an hour more, then another, then another. We were losing hope. I guess it's here. Cat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming. It looked huge despite how far it was. It must be massive from up close. Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're here. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we're not there, they'll sound the alarm, and our chance of escaping will go from slim to nil. According to Kat, it's how I got caught last time. Ava with Riz. We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped onto the bed and pretended to be asleep. A few minutes later, I heard the sound of somebody opening a door. Must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open. More footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, a door would close. Repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till I got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Footsteps. A second later, my door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering somewhere under their breath. Ah! Should be something. They're muttering something under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. Feels like my heart stopped. Breathe out. You're moving closer to me step by step. What's that? Breathe in. I think. Takes everything I have not to move. And every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but ball up the fist.
The fist of my hand.
The fist of my hand. That's what I was like. Ah! It's my new phrase, the fist of my hand. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. I heard them walk further away from me than outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. We regrouped downstairs. Where the fuck's Tara? That wasn't so difficult, was it? Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her. As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good, don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. I didn't buy it, and the rest of us didn't either. Hi, DJ.
Hi, DJ.
I hope your league goes well. Why does that lady sound like a huge bitch? Which one? Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's little to no chance we can all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. The sassy AF one who's given shit to the cute sleeping girl, that's me, apparently. But yes, my character is a bit of an idiot at times. Actually, we just had the thing for that. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It'd be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, no? You didn't. Oh, she did.
Oh, what'd she do?
It was like an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad.
Oh no, did
Oh,
she
God.
turn them into zombies again?
Are they fucking dead? Yes! Oh no! Oh, and DJ is Toad's Team Terra. Brains. Banana. Okay, so DJ, you missed the best part. The intro to them. Their intro was essentially a spoof off of the intro of Team Rocket. It was great. Beautiful, 10 out of 10. Would do at some party or something. Like, that is an opening and an entrance. It was great.
You may have to catch DJ up to speed.
Okay. I will do my best. The short version. So we were on a dating show that essentially we were told we have a week to find love, and if the girl we proposed to says yes, great, we win. Otherwise, we die. We have gone through multiple iterations of this, apparently over 2 years now, and the Brothers 5, who are these fine people here, are they're essentially the help that have been helping keep the show going, and they are not all there, so to speak, to begin with.
Not a lot of there.
Yeah, they originally wanted to be accountants, but they can't count. Anyways, so yes, they are interesting in general. But I'm sure you could probably guess which one is Aqua's best girl. Just saying, if you just look at a picture.
Yeah, wait for them all to pop up again.
Yeah. Brains and bananas. Although I can't say it any other.
Bananas!
Banana. I'm like, I can't say it other way than a minion. Grrr. What the hell is that noise?
Oh my god.
5. Brains, accounting should have. Grrr. Hundreds of zombies littered the field. Oh, good lord. There we go. I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet. Alright, go ahead, DJ. Take a guess. Which one is Aqua's?
See, I feel like DJ's can go 2 different directions.
That's a fair point. One purely off of their name.
Yeah.
Another because of aesthetic. Far left. You think Yui? Aqua, would you care to enlighten?
I like the white-haired blue dress girl. She's wife-coded.
The Weiss-coded one.
Yeah.
Would you also like to share how she is Weiss-coded? That's okay, DJ. We don't.
You're okay.
You good. You good.
She has a twin.
Had.
Sadly, her twin passed away, and her parents basically shipped her off to make room for her baby brother.
Yep. We essentially trying to find how all of these girls here are somehow related to a different show that we all like.
Oh no, did they bite you again?
Rip.
Because they bit you yesterday as well.
Rip. Alright. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't we just have put a sleeping agent or something like that in? Where's the fun in that? Oh my god, Tara. You were not supposed to back up the crazy scientist.
No, always back up the crazy scientist.
That's fair. Well, we still have to go past them and get to the boat, right?
Bye,
Don't worry
DJ.
about it. Bye, DJ.
Bye.
Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Yes, you do. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There was just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off this island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. That is a fair point, Ava. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Wow, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rushed onto the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with and I need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what? Gotta come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way.
Do you know the way?
The way?
The way.
It's pitch black inside. Cat had to shine a light to see anything. Strange. Where are they? Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to work fixing the engine. Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear, and this is going to take a minute. Got it. Turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything, though. Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself. There isn't exactly a trade school on this island. No, unfortunately, Speed, there was no Gatling gun this time. At least they didn't say there was. We'll pretend there was. If I hadn't, I'd never been able to help anybody escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now. You did what you had to do. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. You don't want to give the kiss death. We can talk more later, if you'd like. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Nice. Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine on the boat, and we were good to go. We literally jumped for joy as the boat started to move. Gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing this. We're finally getting out of here. I'm hesitant. I'm wondering where...
Yeah,
Sus AF. It's hard to believe, but it is true. We did it. Now, you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did it. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us. You did. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you. There's no need to thank me. I actually should apologize that I didn't do any of this sooner. The intercom rang out. Cat turned white as a sheet when we heard a voice that was all too familiar. There we go. I knew it was going to happen. No. Damn it. Damien. Ding, ding, ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, it's something. That's got to win a participation ribbon somewhere. You know, you knew what I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. That is so
you.
creepy. That is I don't like that. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud of the show you've given us these last 2 years. Oh my god. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming, Kaida and those other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Wow.
Oh my god.
I don't like him. Gives the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't. You're a monster! Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat and there's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake even though we were on the boat. I could tell the island was rumbling. Is it going to turn into like a frickin' mecha suit? In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean all around the island. Climbed higher and higher till it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher till the only daylight we could see was just from a circle above us. What is this nonsense? This game is never going to end.
Remember the dome they put over Springfield?
Oh god, no.
That's the vibes I'm getting.
Simpsons did it. Oh, jeez, we were trapped. How about we play a game, little rats? Damien spoke down to us from some kind of holographic screen on the walls. You called it. The Simpsons did it. Oh my gosh. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him in what looked like a strange kind of stadium. I got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push of this, and you'd be free to go. It'd be easy for you to waltz on in and flip it. You've gotten rid of all of our security. But this switch is only going to work if you have two people's handprints with producer-level clearance. Sure, you've got Kat, but you'll never be able to get mine. He pulled out the same gun I'd been shot with before. Though, don't let that stop you from trying. The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Our hands are tied. We've no choice but to go back. Hello? Oh, he's got a gun! He'd take us all down before we even had a chance to grab him. We've got no choice, though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around. We've got an ass to kick. Oh my god. Violet!
Wife-coded.
Language, madam. Excuse me, don't you also have a gun? No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. The turning around part or the ass kicking? I'll leave that to your imagination. Okay.
We don't kink shame.
We just kink ask why. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail and get killed. I can rise just like, why?
I forgot about that.
Oh, I guarantee you if we do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, then none of us will be making it out of here alive again. Oh god, even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. Kaida and I will go flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people here who can do anything about it. What do you mean by that? I thought that only you and Damien... I'll explain on the way, there's no time. Kaida, are you ready to run? Oh my god! I won't allow it. There's no way we're letting her go back without us. Thank you. Thank you, wife material. You said it, sister. Oh my god. I'm not letting you lose all your one chance of getting out of here. Okay. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of. I don't like this cat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core. But Kat's right. Kat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand.
Oh my god, a Luke and Leia situation.
Oh my god, before I knew what I was doing, ran off the boat and back to the mansion as fast as we could. Why? I wanted to say goodbye. I was running on pure instinct like my body had done this before countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. Oh.
Spider is having a moment.
Mhm.
Why? Why are they making say goodbye to the corals? Alright. We gotta see if I can riz the piss out of Cat. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. We went back to running. I followed Cat's lead. It's earlier than I'd planned, but there's no time like the present for exposition about your past. Oh, hey! Here we go. It would be good to know why I'm running with you. Would I happen to be resistant to bullets? We'll find out if you are together. Though if you look at your history, I'd say no. Hey, I survived the time you shot me. Pretty resistant. Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were a producer just like me. Oh my god. We used to work together. We were partners?
Oh my god!
That has so many meanings.
Mhm.
Oh my god. In more ways than one, though. That was forever ago. Bow chicka wow wow.
That is the girl you keep dreaming of.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Just gonna sit here for a minute.
So this is really just turning out to be a toxic Yuri situation.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Living and working on this island was the only life I ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it to. But then I met you. I got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me. She smiled like I'd never seen before. You'd made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful. Oh my god. You made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down. If we wanted, there would be a world out there.
Not so gay.
So gay. So gay. So maybe at the end of the stream I do get to get that top, but it's because
You take it off.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say we share clothes. But I mean, do with that as your imagination pleases. For years, we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We'd ship them away to safety, fake their deaths, everything. We shipped them. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring out, until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late by then. Damien caught us. You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember you and we were together. And then you sold me out right when we were trying to escape. Why? It's like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you to. We need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't even have to take Damien down, though I doubt he'd let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. Part of me wants to trust Kat, the same part that unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. Mild gay panic ensues. But how can I forget that betrayal, even if she had her reasons? Sure, I'll keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Kat made a beeline for the lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum. You're about to see the real reason why the show is on the island. Kat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in a wall behind one of the tanks. Click. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm terrified. The same wall split into 2 doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. Oh god. Aqua, hold my hand.
I got you, bestie.
Thank you. You think you guys could get an elevator instead? I said the same thing. As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could tell something was different. Something was telling me I shouldn't go down there. Imagine after all this she'd go, "Thanks, Cat, now I can date Violet."
Mood.
The island's a spaceship calling it. I mean, we'll see. Some Rocky Horror Picture Show shit that going on there. Alright, come on, we don't have time to waste. I've got nothing to lose. With each step down, it grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. Then, light. Blinding light, and
Let that be light.
applause? Welcome, welcome, you finally made it. Oh my god, we're in a frickin' coliseum. Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people. Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on center stage, a battleground spawning with maze-like walls of all shapes and sizes and littered with guns. What is this? Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We wouldn't have a show without you idiots, so I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others? You're no fun. You just really gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, congrats on making it this far, etc., etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. This is terrifying. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt just from a few seconds of video. No thanks to you, you dirtbag. Yeah, no, I like her again. Is that any way to thank someone who gives you room and board? He talks like a failed theater kid. Yeah, you know, yeah. You gave Kaida a way nicer room than I ever got. Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you be a dear and explain the game we've got going on here? The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien, and he's got a gun and more ammunition that he needs to kill both of us. What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level a playing field? It's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor.
Ah, may the odds be ever in your favor.
They aren't, Effie. They aren't. Most of the weapons laying around are useless. They were meant to make people lose hope that they could fight back. Do we get, like, a lead pipe to beat this guy with? Most is better than all of them, at least. Well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they if they knew all of them were fake. Wow. That's Damien's MO. He'll give the people trapped on his show just enough hope for escape, and then he'll use that to trap you. Real guns among the fakes, boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. If we're going to make it through this, you can't fall for his game, understand? Loud and clear. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had the chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot on our tail. Gosh. A gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall Kat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You're like two rats in a lab. We fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Fuck. It was like my arm had been lit on fire. I'm so glad I put, like, the profanity filter thing on here as a warning for this one. Kaida, you okay? No, I'm not. Ow. Ow. Actually, it's like that one scene from Family Guy, which is the the entire time. I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon. We need to find the switch. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working, but why? He's reloading, come on. We dashed out from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapons we could find. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Cat did the same. Damn, looks like there are 2. How's yours looking? I took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic toy. But the second one, Cat realized it the same second I did. It was real, with a single bullet loaded. Alright, that's good. Let's... Another shot rang out, blowing a hole in the wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Fuck, how come he gets that fucking hand cannon? The budget's gotta go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we've got the gun. It's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with a gun, we're no match for him. Sounds good to me. We ran further through the stadium, opposite the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. I am, like, so invested in this right now. And there it was. The switch. You'd think they'd have hit it better. Damien's laughter echoed through the arena, and he appeared on the screens above the arena. Congrats, you found the switch. It's a damn shame I forgot to mention something about the switch here. It won't do jack shit, even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. Of course. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy from what I'm about to do. Cat looked like she had just seen a ghost. Cat, kinda, I've got an offer you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one left standing go. Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't like him.
I don't think you're supposed to.
I don't think so, no. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on find love or die trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. I can even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the world right now. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth, because they know I keep my word.
Do you? Do you really? Do you?
Me having to hold Aqua back. No, down, it's okay. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering that if no one takes that offer, I'll just kill both of you. I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide. Then I'm coming for you. This is terrifying. The screen shut off. Kat and I looked at each other, a mix of horror and fear on her face, and there was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Oh my gosh, speed. I don't like your Switch. I'm a PlayStation guy. Shoots Damien. Kaida, I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You'd probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? I was at a loss for words. You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got. Oh shit.
But what about our girls?
Like, I'm not, like, Aqua really, really is concerned about just making sure Violet's okay.
What about my baby?
Yes, we would like to get back to the other girls. Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds. The simple reality is, I've known you for so long now, and one thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot.
What? Lol?
Damn! Apparently...
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Literally.
But also, apparently, when I shoot my shot with love, I just fail as well. It's fine. Me, I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to taking him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me... She closed her eyes and pressed her fingers against her forehead. Or pressed her finger against her forehead. Then please, just make it quick. Oh my god. Aqua, are you regretting this yet?
No. I want to know how it ends.
The gun in my hands had never felt so heavy. Ryan just didn't know what they signed on for.
No.
They're
Yep.
like, I'm just here for the laughs.
Yep.
On one hand, a guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. On the other, trusting Kat. Can I trust Kat after all that she's done to me? Can I really believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Oh no!
Trust.
Okay, hold on,
Trust
hold on,
Kat.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and save, so we can come back to this later. Ah, Terra on the boat. This is just like Persona 3. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
See. I don't think the other girlies are gonna survive if we kill Kat.
That's the thing. I don't
Because
think
we
so.
will be the only one that will be able to leave, if that.
And in
So
case
we'd
something else is
essentially be
hijinxed.
doing-
Yeah. If anything else is hijinxed, then. Oh. I'm trusting you. I held out the gun to her. You do? After everything I've done. After everything you've done, yes. I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good.
I swear to God, if she just goes bang, I'm gonna lose it.
Take it. Thank you. She took the gun from my hands. I'm like, my hand, I can feel it vibrating right now from like the anticipation. I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'll be around for long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh my god! Let's do this. We decided to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I couldn't tell if Kat was nervous as I was. If she was, she hid it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looked around, and repeated. How much time had passed? It feels like we were looking for him for hours with the pressure, though I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. God, I can't read because I'm just... Ah! Left, right. I glanced around and looked at her and back again. Her hands were shaking. So were mine. Look left, look right. Only got one shot to make it or break it. Look back to Kat. She's checking the corner ahead of us. She looks left, she looks right. Takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying. Not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her, with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun from off its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run, something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember.
Love.
It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. And our only saving grace, our ship, wouldn't start. That's it then. I'd never heard Kat ever sound so desperate. Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that? She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet. There's nothing we can do. The engine's broken. The guards will be here any minute. We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot. You're right. Taking them head on would be suicide. But that's not what she'll be doing. Me, I'm just some nobody. But you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now. No, I won't let you do this. We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either, but both of us dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side. Oh my god!
They have it all wrong.
I know, but what's the point if it's not with you?
Oh!
No. You'll have to find that out yourself. They're almost here. Come on. We're running out of time. Oh my god. I feel actual tears.
I
Her,
was not expecting this.
her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second. I hate you for this, you know. I know, and I'm sorry. No, baby girl! She slowly raised her arms and trained the gun's sight directly at me. And now we wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it.
Oh my god!
I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. She laughed through the tears.
Jesus.
I would have still loved you even without them. Aww.
So gay.
So gay. Right back at you, Cat. She kissed me for the last time. I love you. Oh, God.
My god.
I love you too.
Bang.
Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety. Oh, wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound one last time. I can hear the guards coming now. We've only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Our bet?
Oh my god.
She laughed. I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I could see the guards now. My time is up. What makes you say, you did it? I'm alive? Everything hurts so bad, I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly, too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to try and stay conscious. It's as you said, Father, anyone who breaks our law must be punished. I could just barely make out her voice, but it brought comfort to me. You really do take after me. You've made your old man very, very proud. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left. You know, you're in luck. See, the whole escape thing, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you. No severance. I tried to make a witty comment back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood. But you're in luck. A new opportunity's just opened up, and I think he kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. You might think I'm going soft on you by not killing you outright. He looked down at me, then back at her. But mark my words, you'll both wish I had. Do whatever you want. I don't care about Kaita anymore. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Kaita much anyway. Oh, you bastard! Ow! My vision's fading. His words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumple into nothing. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you going to fool with a poker face like that? Cat. I love you. Always have. Always will. I'm so sorry for what I've forced you to do. Even more so, I'm sorry that you'll be alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. Flashback to reality, I've almost reached Cat, and I push myself to run faster and faster, faster than I've ever ran in my life. Cat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's prepared to take the shot. Oh my god, I will have to strangle this man. Cat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. What am I doing? I see the world turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine, yet not at the same time. can say if I'm the same person as before who I loved, or who loved her so much? Oh my god. Who can say if these memories form a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you, and I know that I would do anything for you. I run past Kat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body is struck by lightning instead of flame. He fires again and again. Indescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips through me. It's not like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over. The firing stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle. I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Kat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking, but she's biting her lips so hard that I can see it's bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Damien fires back. Wake up. Oh my god. Please, please don't die. I'm dying?
It's forbidden!
What's happening? Am I alive? Hey, Conscience, am I dead? I'd never heard her sound so desperate. Please just wake up. I can't lose you again, not again. It took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Kat was cradling me in her arms with tears streaming down her face. Thank God, don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, Kat. I coughed up blood. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. That's great. The switch? I should be able to get it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. Looked up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot. She laughed. Yeah, now that I know what it feels like, I'm even more sorry for shooting you back then on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done, Kat. It didn't stop me from regretting every second of these past 2 years. That day, I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times. Oh no. Even if I knew it meant I could never be with you again. I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me. Silly Kat tried to lift me off from the ground and onto her back. Oh no. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me up. Stop, you're gonna get yourself killed. That's exactly what I'm going to do. She lifted me onto her back and took one step back towards the switch. I told myself back then, she stepped forward again, her legs were trembling, that if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Another step closer, because I love you, you know? Oh, my heart. One more step. I know you don't remember most of our time together. Her breath was getting ragged. She'd take several steps, then have to pause for breath. Honestly, I'm glad you remember bits and pieces, and I'm grateful for whatever I can get. The switch is in sight, and maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore. We're so close to it, yet so far. But I'd like to believe it's still you. Hi, Engine. We're going through a time.
Oh, Anjin, you've joined at like the best time.
That you're still the same kind I fell in love with. Oh my god, we're just steps away from the switch. That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. Oh my god, this is killing me. It's just wishful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. She coughed up blood again. Need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it, my vision grew darker. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Kaida, I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. No problem. Kat gently rested me on the ground. Fuck, I can barely stand now. She trembled towards the switch and she managed to catch it with her hands, then used it to keep herself upright. Here we go. The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. The cacophony of machinery filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening. We did it. I'm sorry, Kaida. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know? I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Oh god, Oh, this hurts. Yeah,
My god!
I love you, Kaida. This is killing me.
The girlies better come back, I swear.
Always have it, always will. Can we at least die in her arms? Please? For these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe then, No, Cat! Cat? No! No! Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both of her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have, Kat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. It was all I could do to move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This is too sad an ending. I looked to Kat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us, and I saw what could only be described as angels.
I swear.
I tried to speak, but no words would come out. I must be dreaming. It must be. The world turned to black. Am I dead? If I keep asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later.
The girlies, please come through!
But somehow I think there's more to come in my story, and I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of it with. I love you. Oh my god!
No!
Time to make a choice, kinda.
Oh, why, Lord, why?
This is actually kind of tough, because I want to say Violet, but can't.
That's why I saved at this point.
But can't.
I gotta go with Kat. I'm sorry, bestie. Earlier, I would have hardcore been like, yes, Violet.
Nah, you can't. You
I
can't do
can't.
that to
I
Cat.
can't.
You can't do that to Cat.
Can't. Cat. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Oh, fuck. That is something I would say. I look down to my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy, but I'm alive. Kaida, you're up. Hey, Yui.
Yui!
Where are we? We're on the boat. We're on a boat. We're miles away from the island by now. Oh,
Guys came first!
I'm just a freaking mess right now. It's a relief everyone's okay. I'll let you be the judge of that. Yui ran
no.
off, then came back a few moments later. Oh, the girls. He had us worried. I'm so glad to see you are alright. He didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you.
Wow, Scarlet.
I'm just thankful it worked. So good to see you safe and sound. If you had died after all we'd been through, I'd kill you. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. You're awake. Bun 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 performed surgery and got the bullet out of you. Oh my gosh. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too. You did great, Kaida. I'm trying not to cry. The Resistance could use somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Thanks,
Wow,
guys.
Ellie.
You really stuck out your neck to save Cat and I could never thank you enough.
This is when Cat didn't get saved.
Oh my god, it's what you would do for us, Kaida. Indeed, we ran after you two just moments after you'd left. There's no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, Kaida. Oh yeah, and I know Cat said not to, but hey, I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. Oh, we managed to save the Brothers 5 too. Well, great, guys. Couldn't just let them be stranded after all that we've been through together. Glad to hear that. There's no way we could have escaped without them. I nervously looked around the room. Is Cat's doing well. She's resting in the room next door. She didn't think you wanted to see her. I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui. I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Cat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Kaida. You've got a thing for speeches. Wait a minute, if everyone's here and Cat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. And that's a series exit for Terabyte. Wow, that was her streamer name?
Oh my god.
She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it'd been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear. Just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Kaida some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use a zombie virus' unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlet, and thank you everybody for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? See you later, Kaida. Alright, enough with the cheese. Get out before Kaida turns. I mean, before Kaida needs rest, yes. Wow. And with that, I was alone. Whew, I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, I just... She was hiding a syringe behind her back. Need to give you a shot. For good luck. Right. Put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I am not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So thank you again, Kaida. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show, the final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. The kind of decision takes some time to think over, so I figured you'd need a little space. Thanks, Scarlet. You're right. It's my pleasure. She kissed me on the cheek. Well, I'll see you later. See you, Scarlet. I don't have enough hands.
I dislike the fact we have to turn some of them down.
I have 2 hands. I have 2 thighs. I can kiss one of them, and I guess I'll piggyback the other one. I don't know how this is going to work. Your hands have fists. Thank you. Thank you, Speed. And then I was alone in the room. It was a tough choice, but it's one I know I have to make. They're all such incredible people. I'd be lucky to be with any of them. Anyone would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do. Is it a life of excitement with Allie? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? A life of enjoying the simple things with Yui? A life of changing or challenging our limits with Violet? A life of freedom with Tara? And then I just knew. I got up from the bed and walked to the door of my room and looked to the next room. I looked for the next room next to mine. There. Looked through the window, and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey. Hey. You look like hell. Thanks. You don't look much better. I would not have said that. I'm surprised your face is intact. It's survived a lot now, hasn't it? Yeah. You know, the girls are all hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you here. I came here for you, Kat, and only you. You've been there for me from even before I can remember meeting you. There's no way I could have ever gotten off this island, or anyone else could have if it wasn't for you. And I know there's so much we have to figure out and so much we don't know in this world, but I know I want to face that world with you. Kat. Tears are streaming down her face. Look at her!
Her pajamas looks like the pajamas they wear at Mermaid Melody.
I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and got down on one knee. I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Oh my god.
Screaming.
I'm worse than Mari with her freaking Aspen addiction right now.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh god. I love you, Kat. I love you too, Kaida. Shut up, Rye!
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm a softie for romance, okay?
Yep, I know.
Kinda crying in the corner, the 2 chibis she invited just chilling. More than you could ever know. Oh god. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go. We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up. The joy of just being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her the first time. And now today, and I'm sure there's many more to come. And here's to making new memories together, Kat. I love you.
Ta-da! Look at her!
I know. It's so far going in the order of which I would pick them. This was so wholesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, once we get through these points, I'll load up to the last save spot. Cause see, look, Aqua, we went on an aquarium date. But I'll load up the last save one, and then I'll pick Violet for you, because I know you want to know how that ends. I need a minute. Oh, let's see who's in charge of the English translation, because we need to yell at them. Oh. Thank you, Shirley and Bill. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Well, thoughts? Comments? Cries of outrage? Ah. No! Dadgummit, Discord. Well. No. Oop. Do. I'm coming back, Aqua. Hold on. I'm crying. I can't see through the tears. Maybe I'm back. I don't know. Howdy, chat. I'm... Whew. Okay, I gotta upload Discord again because Discord's being stupid. Oh, I'm just... Ow. Ow. How we doing, chat? Well. Emotional damage. How are we doing, chat? Whew. Just... Oh. Whew. Crying. Still crying. Uh... Okay, let's try and upload Discord again. Hooray for the scuffiest stream we have ever had. So much scuff. You really couldn't. I think Discord was mad at me. Emotional support ice cream. I like ice cream. Come on, Discord. Oh, oh, nope. Maybe? I would say this was definitely a fun one, and I'm glad I picked it in the end. Discord was a terror stand. Oh. Do 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 do.
Oh.
Hello!
Back.
I'm back! Hi!
Hello.
Discord, I mean, I think Speed has a point. I think Discord was really just a Terra stan.
True. That makes sense.
There you go. Alright, as promised, Aqua. Let's go back to where we were. Okay. Is this cheating a little bit? Maybe. However. Okay.
Hey,
Are- Are you ready?
uh-huh.
Okay. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Ow, fuck. I looked down to my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy, so essentially it's the same thing so far. But I'm alive. Welcome back, Kaida. I knew you'd made it. Or you'd make it, but you had me for a second. You know me, I like to keep things interesting. It's great to see you again, Violet. Likewise. I'm not sure what I would have done if I had lost you. Just promised, Aqua, we're going back to before we knew what happiness and love were. I've grown a tad attached, you might say. I'm sure the others want to know you're all right. A moment, please. Violet left the room, then came back a few moments later. Oh my gosh, you're okay. Not even oh my gosh, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! That was so great, Rai. You were like the epitome of like Valley Girl.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Listen, I grew up around him, so it's like...
Thank you.
Mari missed him.
I know. Rip. He really didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh yeah, Mari's thing is Valley Girls that are baristas at Starbucks. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just happy it worked. If you had died after all we'd been through, it'd kill you. Thank you, Tara. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too. What I think we're trying to say is we're just glad you're okay. You know, the resistance could use someone like you, Kaida. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? I'll have to think on that. Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Kat and and I could never thank you enough. It's what you would do for us, Kaida. We ran after you 2 moments after you'd left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you. Yeah, I know Kat said not to, but hey. The Valley Girls are causing me more damage than Kat's ending?
Wow.
I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. By the way, Kat's doing well too. She's resting in the room next door. We even managed to save the brothers 5 too. I couldn't just let them be stranded after all. Well, all that we've been through together. That's great news. Thanks for letting me know. We should be thanking you. Not again! Ugh. Discord really do be trying to say no to love today. This is just terribly sad is what this is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Try that again. Just this is... This is painful, is what this is. I think this is just more saying to me, I need to go ahead and look at getting a new, like, upgrading to a desktop. That's what this is telling me. This is what all of this is telling me. And yeah. Sadness. Truly, truly sadness. Just going to sit here and wait, because it would not be fair to Bestie to continue on the route to her girl if we did that. Discord. During Pride Month, I know. You live every month like it's Pride Month. Love how it says I'm in there.
Damn it.
Hi.
Oh.
I couldn't hear you. I saw things
Oh.
going. But it just was... Bring that down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Touch, I don't know. Ah, okay. You ready? Okay. Thank you, Speed, for the Pride Squid. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world has, or the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. I really could use you as a PR person for the Resistance. You've got a thing for speeches. Wait a minute, if everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. And that's a
I don't
series
know.
exit.
Kaida died.
What? Am I dead?
What?
I can hear you all.
I can hear Kaida.
I
What?
can hear you.
Aqua?
Aqua!
Are you dead now?
Aqua!
Aqua?
Oh, okay, so you're still here. Okay, cool. Cool. Am I dead to you?
No. I mean, I can hear you at least.
Okay. My bestie's ignoring me.
You got Dono walled.
You're very, very botty to us, if you can hear
No.
us.
I can hear you.
No, I think that's just you, Aqua.
Oh no.
Actually,
Log
think
that out.
it's just
Log
Aqua.
out and log back in.
Yeah. Hello?
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 Hello? Okay.
The stream paused and then everything went roboty and I was like,
I think Discord just hates us. That's what it is. Shakes my head at Discord. All right, well, we have our little terabyte joke. But okay. She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear, just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Kaida some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use a zombie virus's unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlet. And thank you everybody for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? See you later, Kaida. Aqua,
yes,
you know what you must do.
what must I do?
I want you to look at the line again. Because we're all in this together. Essentially, for those who don't know, Aqua and I can just say something, like a small snippet of something. We'll automatically think of a random reference to something that was made by a mouse. And then we can just recite the entire thing back to each other. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, enough with the cheese. Get out before the irony of cheese after mentioning a mouse. I mean, before Kaida needs rest. Yes. And with that, I was alone. Whew, I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing. She was hiding a syringe behind her back. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. You are having a time in chat, aren't you? Just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed there, I would never have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So thank you again, Kaida. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show, the final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think there's somebody waiting for you up on the deck. She's a keeper, so you better treat her right. Thanks, Scarlet, I will. She kissed me on the cheek. Don't mention it. And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. I reached the door, and a second later she opened it. Hey. Hey, Kaida. Should you not be resting? Probably, but... You know what, for the sake of the rest of this, I'm going to, instead of putting my name in there, I'll put Aqua's name in there, just so she can have a gay panic. Won't stand for it. Here, let me help you back to the bed. Thanks, Violet. I put my arm around her and she walked with me back to the bed. I wanted to talk to you. At first I wanted to wait until later, but I've learned some things just cannot wait. I had to see you no matter what. Why's that? First, I wanted to thank you. If it weren't for you... Aqua, I knew I would have never left that island alive. Right back at you, Violet. You gave us hope when we'd all but given up. Compared to that, I didn't do too much. I could not have done it if it weren't for you supporting me all this time, Aqua. You've helped me through so much. Are you having a time now? Are you sitting there like twirling your hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my inner Mari out.
I'm more
Twirling your hair, kicking your legs.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm more grateful than I could ever express. You helped me realize that there's no such thing as a guarantee. The world we live in, the things we believe, whether or not we will survive another day, they could all be taken away in an instant. And I'm positive none of us ever planned to be on a show like this, no? I'd like to think so. And if this is the way the world is, then there's nothing more important than making the most of every moment. And that's all we have. It's true. She took a deep breath. More than anything, I want to share all of those moments to come with you, Aqua. Like you've been there for me. I want to make you smile when you want to cry. I want to make you as happy as you've made me every day. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you. Aqua. I feel like it just is one of those if I'm trying to pace it so I don't start crying again. Will you be mine and only mine? I love you too, Violet. Actually, you know what? Aqua, go ahead. You read that line.
I love you too, Violet.
It'd be my pleasure to be yours. Will you be mine for always if you will have me? And I couldn't help but smile. You beat me to asking you. I was going to find you and ask you out. I suppose great minds think alike. Perhaps I'm making a little more of the moments than you are. No? I laughed. I don't know about that. I pulled Violet close and kissed her on the lips. She kissed me back passionately as if it were our last. And for a moment, time stood still. All that mattered was Violet and I. It was bliss. I'm looking forward to the moments to come with you, Aqua. Kaida in normal voice. I love you. Voice goes flat. Aqua. It's like a voice recording. I'll try it again. I'm looking forward to the moments to come with you, Aqua. Was that better? I couldn't be happier. You took the words right out of my mouth. Here's to the moments we'll share, Violet. I love you. How you feeling? How you feeling, Aqua?
I love her.
Oh, this is, wow. This has indeed been something.
Mm-hmm.
You
One
know,
hell of a roller coaster.
that was a roller coaster. I think I need to go lie down for a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to go figure out how to get Kat's outfit, for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Reasons.
For science.
For science, yes, for science. Also, if anyone just wants to, is an artist and can do that, that'd be super cool, just saying. I hurt. I hurt in my heart. So, I just... How are you all feeling? Yes, Rye still
Cute.
needs the Lesbro shirt art.
I did it. I made it myself.
You made it yourself.
I did.
Proud of you. Proud of you for making your own merchandise. Aqua, how you feeling? How you feeling, bestie?
My heart hurts.
Same. Oh,
It had no right. It had no right.
it
to put us
didn't.
through that.
It didn't. Thank you, Speed. Thank you. Ooh. Well. I think that'll do it. I think that's good enough. Any closing statements from the peanut gallery?
No, not really.
Okay. I was just here for the vibes and to hear me cry like a bitch.
Yeah. I might go start my own stream soon after this. So,
Woohoo! Well, you said you're gonna go to Costco.
it's a little late for that.
Oh, well.
I get distracted.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Weird.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you all for joining, and you should definitely check out Aqua and Rye's streams when they next happen. So it sounds like there'll be another one tonight with Rye. But
In like 20 minutes.
okay, in 20 minutes. So if you want to hop on over there, for what are you streaming? Are you streaming Baldur's Gate again?
Armored Core.
Armored Core. Okay.
Yes, the addiction is real.
Wow. And then my bestie who's over there. Which why is bestie over there? Rye, I'm moving your butt. Come here.
You did it.
I know.
Yeah,
Rye,
you were the one who did that.
I know, but Rye can sit in the corner. I am sitting next to my bestie now.
Is it because I laughed at you when you were crying?
You shut up. I need my emotional support, Merm. Oi. Well. Costco die. Oh my gosh. Well, Aqua, any closing statements from you?
No.
Okay.
I don't know when I'm streaming next because I go away soon, so I won't be around.
It's true. It's true.
I won't be around until actually November because of how my timeline lands up.
Oh yes. Well then, yay! We got to see more of the emotional support Merm, aka my bestie, and I can't move my arms on this rigging, but if I could, I would be hugging her right now.
Hugs.
Hugs. But yeah, so thank you all for joining. Yeah, I'm gonna go cry now. So
Okay.
okay. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.